The Doppler radar as we start our Tuesday morning at 6:19 on your Tuesday, looking a whole lot better out there this morning than what we dealt with yesterday. I'm keeping an eye on a few of these spotty showers on the East Coast. All of these have weakened. We had one that made it over to Clewiston before weakening, so no problems there. And then a couple light showers in the Gulf that I'm watching. As we zoom out, that's when you can see the problems that we've been tracking. Tropical storm Gordon not too far off, but as it pulls away from the peninsula, it's taking the messy conditions with it. So we are quieting back down, getting back to normal, and now all eyes are on the central Gulf Coast. That is where Gordon is expected to make landfall tonight. It's forecast to strengthen to a Category 1 hurricane by this afternoon, and then as we head into tonight, overnight into tomorrow morning, looks like landfall will happen somewhere between the coastline of Louisiana and Alabama, so the Mississippi Gulf Coast seems to be the safest bet for now. Winds right now 65 miles per hour, strengthened to 65 at 2 a.m., held steady as of the 5 a.m. update. We're keeping an eye on it. Just because our impacts have wrapped up doesn't mean we're ditching Gordon. We'll keep an eye on it as we head through your Tuesday. Wind speeds backing off. Still a light breeze out there this morning, but nothing too noticeable. 5 to 10 out of the east. That's what we'll see this afternoon. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s, so it is quite warm to start your Tuesday morning and quite muggy. Check out these dew points also in the mid 70s. So it is sticky as you head out the door this morning, but at least our conditions are quiet. We're starting the day with a mix of clouds and sun, but we will see mainly dry conditions through about midday. It's around noon that we'll start seeing a few of these hit and miss showers and storms track over from the East Coast. Everything today moving from east to west. Same setup that we had last week. We just kind of had the hiccup moving through yesterday. Pockets of heavy rain are possible with some of that thunderstorm activity. This could pose a problem because our ground is now really saturated after all of the rain that we picked up yesterday, especially in Collier County. Remember, 3.2 inches on Marco Island yesterday. So when you have these thunderstorms moving through, if they are those thunderstorms that pack a punch with the heavy rain and the frequent lightning, there could be a little bit of that localized flooding. It's something to keep in mind for the commute home this afternoon. Commute to work looks dry, and then will dry out after sunset tonight. But between the hours of about 3 and 6, there could be a little bit of that localized flooding out there with the pockets of heavy rain possible. Planning forecast for the first half of the day, though, looks fine. Mix of sun and clouds as temperatures heat up. Highs will climb near 90 before those scattered thunderstorms develop. Chances near 50%, so not a complete wash, but the hit and miss storms on and off through this evening, and then after 7 or 8 is when the radar will start to calm down. Four-city forecast showing highs today landing near 90, 91. So 91 in Inglewood, Harbor Heights, and Everglades City. 90 is the forecast high today in Lehigh Acres. And your Ingman Marine boating forecast is starting to back off as well. Winds this morning up to about 15 knots, but this afternoon 5 to 10 knots. Offshore seas 2 to 3 feet with the inland waters showing a moderate chop. Rest of the work week into the weekend, again, we're back to that seasonal norm. So we're going to see the generally quiet mornings and then the scattered showers and storms working in each afternoon and evening as highs settle near the seasonal average in the low 90s.